Hi guys, I hope you're having a great day so far. Today I'm going to be filming a video with you on how to improve your life basically. So how to focus on yourself and get everything that you want out of life. So I'm going to go over a couple of tips and tricks on how to focus on everything that you want for yourself and for your life and how to make it all happen. How to make all your dreams and your goals achievable and get everything that you want out of your life basically. I know a lot of us, we focus on other people far more than ourselves, so it could be a spouse or a partner, it could be your best friends, it could be your parents. Sometimes that is great and it's always good to have compassion and empathy and help other people, but you also have to take some time for yourself and really get what you want out of life, because you don't want to be a frail old person looking back at everything and thinking, why did I never do anything for myself? Why didn't I complete my goals and my dreams? And why aren't I happy? So I'm going to go over some tips and tricks, and we are going to talk about how to get everything that you want out of life. So first things first, you need to decide what you want to do. You need to go over everything that you have in life, everything that you want in life, and decide what the next step is. So this could be setting your goals or looking over your achievements and what you want to do next, whether it's you've finished part of studying and you want to go into the next one. It could be that you want to start a new career path or become an entrepreneur, of course. It could be starting a YouTube channel or even wanting to get out more and socialize more. You just have to decide what those next steps are for yourself and where you want to go. Writing down and really listing everything that you want and deciding what are your top priorities and where you want to go next. The next thing that you need to do is visualize your life and what you want it to be. I know a lot of people don't believe in this, but for myself personally, I find that it helps me get everything I want. Like literally everything that I want, I get. Obviously, I'm not wishing to be like a billionaire or anything. Maybe later on in life, but not quite now. But if you visualize in your mind that you are a business owner and you really want to be a business owner, and then you can set goals for how you want to get there and what you're going to do to achieve that. Or it could be visualizing yourself as a social person and every weekend you're out with friends doing something fun, or you have savings in your bank. If you visualize it in your mind and you keep a picture of what you want to be and where you want to go, it will help you immensely reach your goals and get there. When you're focusing so hard on an image that you want, it drives you to get to that point. It makes you really feel like you need to get there, rather than once in a while thinking about, I wish I had this, or why don't I have this. You're visualizing, this is what I want to achieve, and you're driving yourself and pushing yourself forward to your goals and everything that you want. The next thing is figuring out where you need to improve. So this could be something as simple as, I don't have many social skills. I want to research and look into how I can be more social and how I can be more approachable for other people. It could be, I'm so bad with saving money. I need to work out how to save money. And that could be something as simple as putting $5 a week away into a separate account, so then you have that savings there. And that's not much money. So that's a really easy way to save money if you guys don't know how to save. It could be the most simplest way, but if you're looking at where you need to improve and you are thinking about that and acknowledging that we all have faults and there's always room for improvement for every single person in this planet, on this planet I should say, sorry, then you are more capable of achieving what you want, because you are going to improve in those areas, you're going to make it happen, and then you're just going to get better and better and better. Another great thing is having a clear out. So it could be clearing out your wardrobe. It could be clearing out all the paperwork that you have at home, or the little knickknacks that you have everywhere. When you declutter and you make everything a little bit more simple, it gives you more space, it makes you feel clearer and cleaner, everything's more organized. So that organization that you're around and that you're living in then goes into your life as well and can help improve different aspects. So it might make you more organized at work or in your personal life. It just helps a lot when you've got a clear space, you've cleared out all the junk, everything that you don't need. It could be clearing out friends, it could be clearing out bad family members. It's just clearing out the things that aren't going to help you and that you really don't need, and making it that you have the essential things and things that you want or that will benefit you around you. Make time and spend time with the people that are important to you. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a partner, or even your children. But if you're making this specific time and putting time allocation away for the people that are important to you or that benefit you, then your life is going to feel a little bit more whole and complete, because those people that are always there for you or that you care about, they're getting some of your time and energy too. So it fulfills a big gap. It helps with the social side of things. It helps you just be surrounded by good energy from the people that you think are important to you. You want to get rid of those people that are bad, the people that bring negative energy towards you or drama. Unless you like drama, but for me personally, I can't stand it. I'm like, I'm going to run in a different direction. But if you get rid of those bad, negative people, you'll find that your life is so much more simple. You don't have to waste time and energy on situations that aren't needed in your life. You can just spend it on good, positive people that are out there. Setting goals is one of the most important things about focusing on yourself. As we spoke about earlier, you guys can kind of grab the fact that everything is around your goals and your achievements and what you want to do with your life. But if you're setting direct goals of things that you want to achieve, you'll be more driven to achieve those goals, rather than you just having things up in the air and being like, I kind of want to do this or I kind of want to do that. And that's not saying that you have to have your whole life planned out. You don't have to at all. Personally, I'm very bad for that. I love having things planned out and it's extreme. But if you have goals that you're working towards, you're always going to be more driven. You're always going to spend time and energy on things that are obviously important to you, because that's why they're your goals. So it could be about any aspect of your life, but if you're focusing and being driven towards something that is something that you really want, then it can't not happen. You could write lists of things that you want to achieve. You could write a wish list. Wish lists are great. You could do a 6-month wish list or a year wish list. Make sure that you label it with the date and everything that you want on it. Write words that say, I want da 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 da, or by this date, this is going to happen. So positive affirmations and writing down everything so you can visually see it all the time of what you're working towards and what you want to achieve. Trying new things in life. I know for myself personally, I'm not a very scared person. I don't find it hard to try new things, but I do get set in my routines. So I'm such a homebody. I really enjoy doing the same thing over and over and over again. So last year, towards the end of last year, I pushed myself to go on a Kentucky over the other side of the world with no one that I knew around, and it was the most amazing experience of my life. So if you're pushing yourself to do new things, it could be trying new food, traveling, meeting new friends, a new hobby, but you're going to push yourself out of the comfort zone that you have set for yourself and really find what you're passionate and what you enjoy in life. It's a way that you can meet new people, you could get new hobbies, it could even be a new money making scheme for yourself if it was like a hobby that you can make money through. It could literally change the course of your whole life, because you could get a new passion that you're like obsessed with, or meet your next partner or your next best friend, or there's so many possible opportunities and endless things that could come from it. treating yourself. It doesn't have to be spending $1 million on something or treating yourself every single day, but make sure to reward yourself when you do good things, or even if you're feeling a little bit down and you just need a boost of happiness, treat yourself. It could be to a candy bar, it could be to a spa day or a shopping spree, but you only live once, so always remember to treat yourself. Spend your money on yourself as well. Don't always hoard it and save it or spend it on only other people. Just make sure that you're being looked after. Be grateful for the things that you have in your life and appreciate what you already have. I know most of us always want more. For myself personally, I am always working towards the next thing and how I can make my life better, and seeing a social media person or a celebrity has this and I'm like, oh, that would be really cool to have. I want that. But you've got to appreciate everything that you have in life too. Whether it's as something as having a roof over your head, it could be that you had a meal today. There are so many other people that don't have what we have and that are in a very unfortunate spot. But a lot of those people appreciate every single tiny thing that they ever get because they know how to appreciate. So it's something that we need to always remember and be grateful for what we have. For myself personally, each night before I go to bed, I really like to say thanks. I don't even know who to. Like personally for me, I like to speak to the universe. I'm not a religious person, that's just my personal choice. So I like to just say like, thank you for today, thank you for the food that I had. You know, I had a great day, today was awesome, there was this customer, or my team did this. And if you're speaking it out loud, the universe hears you, or it could be God for you that hears you. So it's nice to appreciate and be grateful for the things that you have. If you don't want to say it out loud, you could always write it down on a piece of paper or on a journal as well, and just appreciate the things that we all have, because a lot of people are out there that have a far less than us, so we've got to be grateful. Meditating is a really good thing that you could try as well. For myself, I really enjoy meditating, but I know I don't spend much time doing it. So for myself personally, I would really like to start doing it more. Of course, this may not be your thing at all. You can always skip to the next thing if you want. But it's a way for you to relax and really focus on things that you want to, so you can just focus in on things that you need to think about, rather than our minds just having a million thoughts at once. So it's a really great way to just relax and then help drive you forward in a positive, energized way. It's really great for relieving stress as well, and really good for kind of pinpointing the things that you see as important and focusing on those as well. Relaxing. We've got to find time to relax. You could have 5 million goals and things that you want to achieve, but if you don't take a minute for yourself, it could literally be 5 minutes. Just take a minute to have a couple of deep breaths, relax, do something that you really enjoy. It's a way to kind of reward yourself, but it also regrounds yourself so you feel better, you feel calm, a way to make us feel a bit more positive about the things that we're doing in our day too. If you just take that short amount of time for yourself, it could be 5 minutes, it could be going for a walk, eating chocolate, I don't know, looking on your phone, watching a movie, reading a book, it could be anything. But if you take that small amount of time to relax for yourself, you're going to feel a lot more positive and kind of refreshed in a way. Let your hair down. Sometimes we just have to let loose. This doesn't mean that you have to go absolutely crazy, but you do need to just enjoy life and live in the moment sometimes. We don't always have to be working towards a goal or being strict on ourselves and living by this perfect lined life. So let your hair down. It could be going out and having a fun wild night with your friends. It could be running off a jetty and jumping in the sea. You know, it could be absolutely anything that you think is crazy, but you've just got to let your hair down, really enjoy yourself, live in the moment, and just live for yourself. Realize that you can't control everything in your life or what happens around you. This is something that I personally struggle with all the time. For myself, I like everything planned. I like everything to go in a certain order. I wouldn't say everything actually, just the big things in life. I do like a lot of organisation and planning going on. So for me, I find this very, very hard. But the simple matter of fact is we can't control everything around us. We can control how we act, and of course sometimes there's a loss of control with our emotions if you're really upset or really angry or something, but we can't control the situations around us. We can't control the people around us. So the sooner that you realize that sometimes we do have those moments where we're going to be put in an awkward situation, or we're going to be put in a situation that we hate, but we can control how we act and how we behave. It's just going to be a little bit easier, so it kind of gives you a way to move forward and just get over it, because it's as simple as we can't control loads of situations, and that's going to be like that for our whole life. It's not just the part of it. So we need to find a way that we can just have that moment where you're just super angry, super upset, just don't know what's going on, confusion, whatever you need to do, but then you're like, okay, I can't do anything about it. What am I going to do next? How do I move forward? Oh, my eye is having like a twitching fit. It's like, ooh. Basically, we need to learn how to dust ourselves off, move forward in a situation, and just get over things. Remember to try and forgive people for anything bad that happens. Don't hold on to that anger and that hatred or that upset emotion, and just get on with things for our benefit as well. We need to carry on with life. We can't let things stop us. And last but not least, this is one of the more important ones as well. Don't beat yourself up. I know for so many of us, when you don't do as well in a situation as you think you should have, we just get angry at ourselves and we think, why did I do that? Why didn't I do better? I could have done this way and it would have done better, and you overthink things like crazy. But we need to learn how to not beat ourselves up over situations. A lot of the time we're our own worst critic. It's like we're our own worst enemy in certain situations, and we quite commonly will put ourselves down if we haven't done as good as we think that we could have. But we need to stop that, because you only live once. We can't beat ourselves up over situations. We need to take that as an experience, learn from it, and do better next time. Remember to be kind to yourself. Like I said, we only have one life. We live with ourselves every single day for our whole life as well. So we can't put hatred or anger towards ourselves. We need to learn how to be positive, how to appreciate everything we do for ourselves. You know, if you've done great at something, don't be afraid to pat yourself on the back. That's something that I personally have been doing a whole heap more lately. If I know that I've done really good and I'm proud of myself, I will say it. And the funny thing is, there's so many people that when you do that, they think, what the hell, why is she talking like that? She's full of herself, kind of thing. But it's not about that at all, and those people you just need to ignore, because when you've done something great, you need to pat yourself on the back. You've worked hard for that. You deserve appreciation. You deserve someone acknowledging your great achievements. But when we do bad, or we know we could have done better, that's when you just need to put it to the side, look at the situation and see where you could have done better, and then take that for next time. So, all up, those are my little tips and tricks of things that I've really learned over the last couple of months especially. I've really been like talking to myself more, as in, what do I want out of life? Where do I want to go? How I can self-love more. And these are the things that I've come up with. So I really hope that at least one of the points has helped you guys, or will help you guys, or someone you know in the future. I've really enjoyed talking to you guys about this type of stuff. So if you would like more motivational or positive speaking and things like that in future videos, let me know in the comments down below. And have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!